Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 43 of my journey through Keepers of the Flame League. This is day 3 of Hardcore Legacy of Phrecia 2.0. I am level 87 playing on a Frostblades Gambler. Really close to level 88. Want to get to level 90 so I can get the mystery box and then see how far we can go. We're really close to getting a lab trial to go after the Eternal Lab, get my next ascendancy, which will give me reversed odds, giving me the chance to invert enemy monster resistances. And then I need to get a rune graft from King's March to give monsters cold res so that I can invert it, and then things will be really popping off at that point. But before we jump into things, remember that this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you, and any new members to the channel throughout the Keepers of the Flame League will get a breach hand with your name on it added to my wall of breach hands here behind me. I happened to turn on Zither's stream for a little bit yesterday and saw that there was a bunch of people chilling in Trade 1 in the Hardcore Phrecia event. So I've joined that to try and trade for black oil. That's what I was trying to get yesterday, wasn't able to try that again here. And then just after I logged off yesterday, I saw Zizarin searching for a jewel that had life and 2 damage mods on it. I saw him like making the trade search. He couldn't find anything, and I knew that I had just found this jewel. So I got back on, traded this to Zizarin for 15 chaos. And then I took all the stuff that I had been storing in my stash, chucked it all in here, and I have sold 10 chaos worth of stuff here. A pair of gloves, an axe, foil, 3 foils, and a pair of boots. So I got 10 chaos from that, which is pretty cool. I really quickly dumped that stuff in there, so there's a few more things I could chuck in there. It would seem to me that those playing in the Hardcore Trade League aren't as privy to the searching for anybody online, any sale type, to search any item, to be able to find things in publicly listed dump tabs and things like we do in our GSFs. So I just put a reasonable price, I think, on everything and just dumped it all in there. And I'm also needing gold. King's March is out of gold. I went to Heist, ran the initial Heist contract, and ran all 3 of the trap disarmament ones that I had. Got like 9,000 gold from that, only 1 gold chest, but I farmed up some gear for Heist from that, and that is all that has happened since last time. And I now have a burial idol that has chance for Trials of Ascendancy. So we should be very close to getting the lab. I'm at 42 on my Atlas completion, only 1 T5 map remaining. All the rest are yellows and uniques and up. And check mods, there's crit and abominations in here. Okay. I'm also not used to seeing people offering currency for boss kills. That's very different playing in a hardcore league. Upgrade loot filter. I figure just about any items I'm gonna need are not coming off the ground in this because the tree is so good. And yep, got June like at every single map. Them having crits a little bit scary, but try and manage. Married to Intervention, Delirium Scarabs. Near the end of the last episode, I got myself into a 6-link, as well as this max rolled tincture that hit T2 reduced mana burn rate and 16% Elipin. That with quality is fantastic tincture. If I can get a black oil, I can get endurance charge on kill, which is going to help quite a bit. And then I might switch to the Ancestral Cry to get more strike targets until I can get an implicit on my gloves. That'll help with clear a bit. Hey, and there's my lab trial. Let's go. And stolen lockpicks. Yep, these are going to start showing up. Gonna have to knock those off today. And in the heist contracts, there are additional mods that roll on those. The same as in the maps. Trial of Crippling Greed. No extra mods in here. And there we go. Offering a Goddess. Unique Idol. Elemental and Chaos Res. Rank 1 unlocked. Big. Arbitrary Tenants for Ritual. And then take this gold. Dump it here. 48 minutes. Looks like we've got dual swords. Essences and portals is not bad. 3 dark shrines on the main path. And with the gold key, I need to go right door for dark shrine. Eternal lab. No extra mods here. I can turn that off. For some reason, I did this escort mission in here. For a labyrinth trove. Got a sacrifice at midnight. Harbinger scarab. Okay, please be cold. Yes. Okay. Decoy totem here. Oh. Decoy totem, please. Okay. Decoy totem. Alright, I got the cold one, so he's not getting any cold res. Ooh. I guess it is an attack. I have effective like 96% chance to block attacks, according to POB. Alright, gold door. Do not be greedy inside of this. Could be bearers, could be lightning mirage, could be any number of things back there. Okay, speed. Not a bad thing. Got the golden key. Wow, that's an incredible Watcher's Eye. Got multi-malevolence and Pale's Pride. That is a multifunctional Watcher's Eye. Alright, then right side. Level 88. Make sure I'm in a safe spot. I'm nervous about opening the passive tree because sometimes it doesn't pause. Now, what I could do here is gain more accuracy, though I think at this point I'm going for the crit chance. Bumps me up to 31%. Yeah, that's with the golem and inspiration charges. Be twice blessed. Not bad. Turn this trade chat off. Gonna distract me. Alright. Nope. Not used to having the decoy totem. Used to just manually dodging all this nonsense. Okay. I took out a portal. No bonus keys from that. Here. Left. Alright, there is a dark shrine here. Somewhere. I'm gonna go get it before I go in the last trial. To the worthy go the spoils. Okay. Bonus unique. Didn't get to turn off the traps. But with the speed shrine, I should be able to just nuke him. Alright. I have a safe spot right here. I want my totem right there. Push all the flasks. Get back behind. Oh god. It attacked me. He's so fast when enraged. Got it. Ooh. Nothing from the chest. Okay. 50. Ooh. Exceptional gem. Got an unbound ailments in here. Ha ha ha. Enlighten. Well, hopefully I don't die with that. 8 quality to a gem. Where is Assassin's Mark? Yes, please. And another 8 quality. Only got 1 GCP for it. But now that'll start gaining power charges on hit. And I get 5 rarity, 3 block, 50% chance to invert. Put it on the offhand, start leveling it. Buffs on players expire faster. That probably affects Fortify. Blueprint, 3 wings. Alright, this boss does a lot of spell damage. That scares me a little bit. I got a power charge on hit. That is pretty nice. Okay. Ooh, idle hidden. That's not good. Need to figure that out. Oh, it's not even in this filter. There we go. Fixed. What do we get? Sacred Grove. Chance for crop not to wilt. Rarity from Syndicate and chance for rituals. Interesting. Waste pool. Upgraded into lookout I've done. Crit, but Monster Ellie res. Extra mods. Frenzy charges. Free shock ignite. Clear and sepia oil. Another blueprint. Defenses rank 3. Nice. I don't think I have a defenses craft anywhere anymore. I do not. Map boss. Froze it. GG. Ooh, this looks fun. More maps. 55 Ellie res. It's an interesting ring. Cold and lightning damage. Good life, good flat fizz. But I can put frenzy charge, power charge, or crit multi. I think the frenzy charge. Chuck it in here. I think I got 4 blight scarabs. Gonna put a blight scarab in here. And some more chance for maps to be a tier higher. I can increase toughness. We got Fizz's fire. Free shock ignite. Lighted lookout map. Okay, maybe my black oil's in there. Another blueprint. Another frenzy charge ring. Life mana regen with int. Not amazing. Rhyme gaze. There's 1 listed for 30 chaos. Oh, there's a chance for additional rank. Tormented Spirit, highest contracts found. Chance of double Eater of Worlds progress. That's fun. I just ran out of gold. King's March. I need to go send the boats off. And I want to get this in. Probably drop this chance for maps to be 1 tier higher. This one's got 4 mods on it. Oh, right. I need more shipping crew. Here's one. Here's one. Ribbon fell. Ooh, I can almost get to 300k with just wheat. I think that's going to be my target. 300k. See what that brings. Throw in the blighted map. Ooh, I guess I could oil it just to make sure. Amber's the one that reduces cost. And this probably gets extra mods. Yep, Elurus. Abominations. Blighted map done. A total of 11 oil chests. 2 teals and an azure. I didn't have either of those. Opalescent. Indigo. I really like that these will just open with 1 click now. It makes this so much less tedious. I could make opalescent work though. Actually, that might need a black oil too. Or Disciple of Unyielding, no? I could do that. I'm broke. Can I buy your axe for 1 chaos? Axe. The only axe I see. Rose level 39. Which axe? Shadow axe. Cool. Never had that happen before. So he doesn't have the gold to make the purchase. Cool. 4 more. 2 teals. Hey, more essences. Well, it's not the path that I was expecting here, but I'll take it. I want endurance charge on kill. Endurance charge on kill I get. I should check here for rune graft of treachery. None. Heist contracts then. Chance to duplicate currency. Level 15 hatred with job speed. That can have a regal. Yes. Add cold damage and life regen. I'll take that. Job speed, disguise skin. Oh, I don't even have these members. Alright, another thing I gotta do then. Brute force. Tibbs. These are just gonna burn to get the members. All you have to do is open them up. Go in here. There's Talina. I leave. Talina's now in the crew. We don't have to level them up anymore. Level 1 lock picking. I could do Talina there too. Well, fine. There's Nanette and agility I could do with Karst even. Huck acquired. Demolition Huck can do. Niles. Counter thaumaturgy. This one I got to check. Currency. Jewelry. Okay, if it was gems, I'd go, but it's not. Then a demolition for Vendiri will get me Gianna. Got them all. Rare, unique enemies in here will enrage as well. And Faustus, control alt click will identify stuff. % reduce alert level with the transmute on this. I'll take it. I think with these extra mods on here, like I don't touch the tunnels or reliquary, the ones with the big spell projectile balls that I think is fizz converted to cold. Winding up with fizz as extra on that and only relying on spell suppression there. Yeah, it's a recipe for one shots. I think this one's the same as the last one. I wonder if it locks in for a smuggler's den for maybe 30 minutes. I need to try and fish on this jeweled foil and see if I can hit something. Don't have many essences. I got 2 tries at speed. No. That's crazy. The T6 fire's not great, but the suffixes. Like, even if I craft flat cold on it, I don't think it's touching what I have. 39.9, 36, no. Order crafting bench. Reforge cold, 1 to 3. Well, what about this? 39.9, 42.9. That is T1 cold. Put the base crit chance, make it 19, 44. Quality will increase it some more. And then if I get an exalt it, 44.7, that's a DPS increase. And then with that extra accuracy with no golem, 192. 197 with golem. Beautiful. Slap the old one in here. Re-chaos. I need tower, grave trough, cursed crypt. There's a tower. There's a grave trough. Steel charges. That's kind of rough. It'd be okay. Reduced effective auras. And temp chains. Spent all my alts trying to roll a flask. It'll be okay. Just need to kill the boss. Yay, extra monster life. Hey, a gold rim. A totemic idol. Physical damage over time. Freezing bosses. Yup. Ritual altars spawn monsters faster. I need to go delve too. Another blueprint. Cold damage over time. Pop the flasks. And go for it. Okay, switch. Turn the flask off. Frozen. Easy. Alright, boss enraged. Flasks. Ah. Ooh. Totem. More dirt charges. So. Whatever. More chance to be favored maps. Non-favored maps drop as basic currency. Singular focus. Hive Fortress. This is a charge steal map, but damage is extra. I gotta go in it. Unique idol. What do we got? Do growings, provisioning, block delirium idol. Jump off gold. 3.5 hours. Life and mana rank 4. Does that mean I can craft more life? No. Still only 71 to 85. Yeah, that's rank 5. So did I just unlock the 56 to 70? There's my cursed crypt. Less recovery rate. I think I gotta do this. Purchase items. Nothing there. I do have a yellow tier Atlas mission. Another lab trial. This I have to pop it and do. Chaos damage over time. All T7s are done. T8s I only need a port. I have a lot of infested valleys, so I can probably get it. There it is. I need to buy a bunch of scourings. Try not to spend all of my chaos here. This is fire alleyways. I feel like I could handle it. Life and boss life. That one's fine. Alley weakness I'm good on. Okay. We got our batch of maps. Charge on hit armor quicksilver. That's good. I wanted curse effect reduction. Nice. Flesh compass. I can bring Maven into a bunch of these as well. Oh, Maven is here. Additional Atlas skill tree unlocked. Cold damage rank 3. Cool. T2 cold, T2 lightning, Imperial Claw. Another blueprint. Winter's Gamble. +1, -1, -13. Bad. Bad. The boat's back. Rank 42 down. Level 89. I think this needs to go up here. Life evasion rating. On my way to get this 15 spell suppression, which would put me 1 spell suppression off being capped. Repository. It wasn't reliquary. It's called repository. Being forced into this one. It's also not a long one. 4 chaos for my offering of the goddess. Sure. That is plenty. That's why I make all the tabs public. I think I finally got enough GCPs. Where is it? Assassin's Mark. Yes. Finish it. 5% power charge. Boat reveal. We've got Runegraft of Blasphemy. Not the one, but a Runegraft. Send them out again. Over 300. I also have a lot of graft blood. Provisioning is currently set up for amulets. We're going to switch this. A belt, reduced mana, caster doesn't matter, to reduced physical, increased resistance, can pull out this divine rolls. I want increased attack, drop the physical for increased chaos. Only 1 attempt, no belts. And then I think I hit currency, exalted orb. Well, I was getting it. The weapon. What we got? 9 to 16 fire. Okay. Another exalt. Wow, 20 alts, regal implant, 10 eagers. Hello. Okay. And then I think I go for uniques. Warcry cooldown recovery rate on a diet bell, Lardex with Eldritch Battery, Flesh and Spirit, Vol skill effect duration, Touch of Anguish, Godborn Time Clasp, and a Venipuncture. Sure. Okay then. Let's see what I can do with these. Start with the chest. It is taken as fire. Perfect. Helmet. Enemies you hit have reduced life regen, so no life regen. Gloves. I was looking for spell suppression there. The embers then, I think go on the chest. Gain a power charge every 15 seconds. Buffs of golems. Aura effect. Perfect. What is quality on pure device? Yeah, additional cold res. I'm gonna want that. Yay, Gravicius. Transportation. And he got 2 ranks. Let's go. Ooh, Hive Fortress again. I've been skipping the normal breaches, but Hive Fortress I'll go do. 2 more provisionings. Lucky Miner Jake first to enter Apex of Sacrifice. That's the normal at Ziri. I think they are the highest level gambler at the moment too. Last I looked. Yay, completed another one. This build has enough coverage that they're really not that bad. I have to work at it. It's not just face roll it. Additional strike targets might get it to that point though. Another provisioning. Another lab trial. The last one got me 4 chaos I wasn't even looking for, so you know what? May as well. Yep, first to kill at Ziri. Global ES rank 2. I turned my tincture off. RIP. Got it. Oh, there's 2. Oh, turn the tincture back on. I got frozen. Got frozen again. Why is this thing freezing me? Glacier map. What do I need for this? Mervale the Returned. Underground Sea. Still haven't made it there. I could knock out the Atoll one though. A little bit of stun and block recovery. Another blueprint. I'll have to get to those at some point. Another offering. Burning Rage sucks. That is a very long. Lightning damage rank 3. Maven Invitation. Let's go. Starting with the alleyways and pit boss. 1 down. 2 down. Okay, Unraveling Horror. Doesn't unravel here. Ancient Sculptor, I'm also not scared of. Easy. Ooh, Devotos. 5 Chaos listed for. I'm gonna go Delph. I remembered, so here we go. Bunch. Ooh, monster level 78 though? It'll be a lot of Azurite. I think I upgrade my minecart stuff if I'm gonna be down there. Shattering enemies in Delve is a nice way to prevent the like cold degen, little beetle explosion thing. If you destroy the corpse, it doesn't go off. These things right here, those. I'm not like crazy crit chance or anything, so they can sometimes still go off, but I shatter enough things that I make it less. Nico can't identify stuff. 3,800. How many times can I get it? Up to 17,000 from 4,000? Cool. Won't have to deal with this for a minute. Right on. I can take some more cracks at this belt. Ring. Plant Fizz. Hold damage. Hold lightning. Interesting. Dread Maul. Terror Maul. Ooh, whoa. That's crazy. Where are... Oh, have it on rings, not belt. Okay. Nice ES ring. Hold all res. Dex. Crazy. Okay, show me belt. Chain belt. Fire Cold Chaos Flask effect, no life. Fire Cold Chaos ES boots, craftable movement speed. I don't have life on my boots. I could try for that and can't do anymore. Well, I got an insane Fizz Maul. All right, the Maul, put here, 20, slap some movement speed on these boots. Those for and the rings for 3, up to 63k gold. Socket numbers 5. Got the chicken before he took off. Criticals rank 2. That is actually good for me. And yeah, I have crafted crit chance. 20 to 24 makes Alex, so hopefully 24. Cool. That puts me at 30% crit chance with the golem out. Do I have a bunch of regrets? I do. Gonna rework some stuff here. Need 4. Take those. Connect this here. Pull out of all of these. This, that. Drop Defiance. That's 5 points. I want to go through this. Take these. It's 4 points. I dropped some damage. I did lose a bit of life. So I think let's finish this. Spell suppression. That has me at 99. So I can pull out of lucky spell suppression. Give me more max spell suppression. And then more movement speed spell suppression. And then block chance should still be there. Yeah, 83. Lightning is extra chaos. Lava Lake. All T8s are done. Don't have many T9s. Whoa. 142%. Is this fire? With a Hive Fortress even? Whatever you say, game. Let's go. I made it. Provisioning Ancient Growing Lavish. Tons of maps. Another blueprint. Level 90. This level is gonna go up here to strength, and I'm gonna drop these 2 points to get this life. Oh, okay. Big damage, extra fire. Do not take that Fizz spell hit. I think I should be okay here. Damage is doing alright. Sure. Gonna make this Fizz degen nonsense really gnarly. As well as that thing that just got slapped down. I can get it from range. Good. Sure. Don't get hit by that. He's enraged. Come on. Ow. Face. Tincture's on. There we go. rarity in your maps, chance for blights, shrines, additional packs of monsters. I really like the idea of more rarity. This one I can drop. This one has my increased chance for blueprints. Sacred Grove, Syndicate Leaders. This Beyond Abyss thing can go. More Orichalcum I like. Ore Deposits, June. Legion, bonus Smuggler's Caches. This one's also Immortal Syndicate Leader. The other one has Sacred Grove, Delirium. This one has Blight. Okay, well this one, swap this. More rarity. Show me belt, please. Heavy, no. Life, Fire, Cold, Lightning, ES Armor. That's not Chaos, but that's pretty good. Again, Martyr Boots, no speed. Fire, Cold, Chaos, Ellie with attacks, no life though. Chain Belt, Life, Fire, Cold, Lightning. Infernal Sword, Fire, Cold, Chaos, Movement, Speed, Boots. Okay. Life, Lightning, Chaos, Strength, and Armor, Ellie with attacks, Fire, Cold. This is Fire, Cold, Fire, Lightning. And this is Fire, Cold, Chaos. If I put that on, 60 on the Chaos res. Need more fire, which I could get with this. If I did that, I'm still looking good. Then on this, craft, life. 70. So that's a life increase, armor increase. Not bad. And I can exalt these boots for some more evasion. 3 more regret orbs. What? These. Ooh, I need that strength, actually. That's with this. How about then refund this strength, take my defense from 8,000, 6,000, rely more on my block, go iron reflexes, make that all armor, gloves. Have fire that doesn't need to be there. And I can start seeking upgrades to my rings next. I could get better gloves too. 1 red, 1 blue. These boots. Your device can move down here with the Herald of Ice, automation, steel skin. And then I need a blue on this helmet. Couple exotics, fish on the gloves, night spread. Aggravate bleed. Drop my amethyst flask now. I can get a jade flask for more flat. I feel like 60 chaos res is pretty solid. Reduce charges per use, armor. Reduce charges used, reduce effective curses. How much does it cost to use at the end of the effect? 5 and 5. No, when charges reach full on both of them. I don't have enough glass bowlers for the other one. And the boat has returned. What do we got? A divine orb, ring graft of restitching, and a glass blower. Okay, again, over 300. It's had sale. Gold's got up to 10 hours. I think I just keep being patient there. I was thinking about maybe send off another boat, but then they'll both get back at the same time and I won't have a supply to send that out again. My mystery box has Fractured Nightmare Back Attachment. Fractured Nightmare Back Attachment. Okay. Put on the Badge of Skulls. Silver Crescent Weapon. Yeah. Another offering to the goddess. Am I losing it, or is this pump durability icon stuff way smaller than normal? A teal oil. Best I got. Nice. Gravicius rank up. Interrogate Haku. Interrogate Rin, Gravicius's leader. Oh, no. Why are there? Okay, they'll get on the extras. It's all tormented spirits, and to panic a little bit. Okay, their attacks. Ooh. Frozen Cabins. Kirak mission. Promenade. Not coves. Okay. This would be a cool thing to do, though. Make all of these maps E3 and up. Faustus. 1 chaos. Here we go. Just dump them all in here. Somebody wants them, they can come buy them. Real nice and easy. But that's because I made my map tab public. Somebody messaged me for a map. And then T8 and up, I still hold on to. It's all in one spot. Somebody can come look. If they need one map, they're like, oh, well, I need these others, and just dump some chaos on me. No. Faustus. Give me this. This one's mine. I need to run that. And bring either up to 25k on the armor with both flasks up. 28k somehow. Oh, I guess that's WoW Onslaught's up. I have an armor evasion bonus there. Hold is extra chaos. Now that I'm level 90, I also might start feeling a little bit more ambitious at taking risks. Blighted Bazaar map. I'm still not going to try and die by any means. I don't want to die. I'm going to try and be careful enough, but I can't just drain my currency to get the perfect corrupted rare red maps to get the Atlas completion. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and go in the map. 37 down. Rip. I think best case scenario is this character is still alive and I decide to reroll. And we've got gems hitting level 20. All flame ember of toads. So I flip the Ellie with attacks, the multi-strike, the determination gets corrupted, 21. GG. Easy game. Herald of Ice could be corrupted. Probably wants quality. Steel Skin needs quality. Automation needs quality. Decoy Totem needs quality. Arrogance I can flip when it gets there. During Cry needs quality. Ice Golem could use quality. Shield Charge. I can flip the faster attacks. Oh, well, maybe. I might have enough quality gems here. Ooh, something else I can do. Faustus. Take this. 3 GCPs, what I gave up to get these transfigured gems. So that's what they're getting priced for. Only 1 GCP there. Okay, hold on the faster attacks. Flip these two. Found a GCP in my first one of these heist contracts. Now I can flip the faster attacks. Area is inhabited by goatmen. What? I don't see goatmen. Hey, sold a belt. And another belt. Sold a helmet for 3 chaos. Ooh, 11% currency. Level 15 grace is probably fine for me. That might give me more armor. Yeah, I'm up to 40k with the grace there. 30 quality crusader buckler. It's not high level though. One-handed melee multi with lightning skill multi. Interesting jewel. Sold another helmet. Oh, Sea Valor's been commandeered by pirates. Oh my goodness. That could be a really long fight. I just flipped gems too, so my damage is still not where it should be. Oh, well, here goes. Sailor's Folly. I'm curious if there's mods on this zone. Be crushed. The health bar is moving, so something. Be crushed. It's gonna be a minute. Sink. Run you through. And it's an attack, right? So the chances of it hitting me. Sink. I think everything is considered an attack here. Sink. I'm not trying to test the anchor. Run you through. It's easy enough to dodge it. Sink. That's what I got the frost blink for. The final phase of this is gonna suck, getting pushed around and all that. Sink. Run you through. I use my tincture as much as possible. Through. Sink. Should be getting close to the end of the phase 1. There we go. Okay. Face the wrath of the sea. Okay. The waves hurt a tiny bit. Alright, round 2. I think I'll just cut to the final phase. I've been getting hit by every one of the barrage things coming in though, so that must be spell damage. Ooh, I did take it. I was only with 1 endurance charge. Oh, he's enraged now. Like, I felt like it's coming down a little quicker, because it is. Okay. Enraged. I think they are getting increased damage. I touched, well, no, I got a soaked stack. This is gonna suck. There's no more anchors. That's something.
Run you through.
Keep the endurance charges up, I think. Even if it lowers my overall DPS here. Go the safe route. Hey, somebody bought a map. And there they go. That's only 2. If this is how boss fights are gonna be, I might need a culling strike worked in. So close.
Run you through.
Tinctures back up. Got him! Oh, the greatest amount of gold. 17 and 18k. Dropped me a royal plate though. And they're back going. Good. Puts me up to 138k gold. 16k high quality. Go for that. Smelter and shipping. Do another one. Level 4 farmer and a few level 3 farmers, I think, as upgrades. So yeah, remove a 2, add a 4. Here's some 2s. Yeah, these are all 2s. Again. Oh, it's a level 3. Farmer, miner, 74k. So I spent all that I just added. I'll hit it one more time. Yes, 5 and a 4. Big upgrades. 8 chaos in here. Oh, you can use gold to gamble for idols. Well, that's not in the cards for me at the moment. A break for food. The boat has returned. What do we get? Oh, they didn't give us a... Well, so 300 is not a guarantee. Put it over 500. Send all kinds of stuff. 500k. Send it. Then I also spent a lot of time staring at POB, trying to think about removing this right here, getting the spell suppression back by getting Mage Bane or getting Courage. Spell suppression there would work. And then maybe drop this block. If I did that, I'd have to get the block back right here, but endurance charge chance on block might be better than on kill. And then you get the mark nodes, but increased flash charges from marked enemy doesn't really help much. The culling strike is cool, and then frenzy charge when you hit your marked enemy would let me gain frenzy charges while mapping, not only while hitting unique enemies. In the end, no matter how much I tinkered with it, it all wound up looking about the same. Like if I did this, well, in PUB, it has me at 304 DPS. Maybe look at 302. So pull all of that out, get the frenzy charge back here, and get the block back. That takes 1 more point. And then if I wanted to get rid of this, I would need to get these elemental damage nodes to get the inversion, and then I could take that. But in doing that, I lost life. And I could get some life back right here. Puts me about back where I was, but DPS is lower unless I'm culling a marked enemy. So it's like, still gets the spell suppression stuff right around where it was. And some of the damage here requires a flask to be active, and none of that got me into jewel socket, the extra frenzy endurance charge. I don't know. But back to heist. Ooh, duplicated currency. My gems are still leveling back up as well. Unique idol, twisted wish, or ultimatum. Reduced chance for blight oils, unique items, and map fragments. Ooh, sold some more stuff. 4 chaos, belt, and a couple more maps. 2 T9 maps missing. Villa and mausoleum. There's a mausoleum. There's the villa. 2 unique bosses with speed, power charges, and physics chaos. It'll be fine. Oh, we get crit and physics cold on top. Oh, yikes. Another blueprint. First 4-wing one I think I've seen. Physical is extra chaos. Alright, here we go. Double Dominus. They're both dead. No problem. Another pirate. Need to do one more map. Maybe get another gym level or two. Not much has changed since the last one. Phrecia 2, level 99. Sold a shield for 3 chaos. Light radius recipe. Oh boy. Primordial pool. 2 of them. And here we go again. Finally. 43k that time. Ooh, I'm missing a T6 map? Wait, what? And a T5 still? I haven't done a Bramble Valley? I thought I got that. Hey, ramparts. I'll take that. Acton's Nightmare. I can run this. At T10, do it. Desert, Arcade, Rampart. I already bought a Ramparts. Being offered 5C for a belt? Sure. Immortal Flesh. Oh, it's actually rolled really well. It's fun. Hatred and Purity of Ice have hit level 20. Final boss. Chance to drop Shaper Guardian map. Now, getting the unique destructive play idol. That's gonna be something. I got another singular scouting report. Death and Taxes. Pillars of a Rune. Might as well get it knocked out. Probably should have taken the Death and Taxes there. Bunch of frozen cabins. Another desert. Belfry is new. Acid Caverns, I think, is new. They're only missing 1 T11. VIP, rank 47. Arcanist strongboxes. 15 Horizon Orbs. That map is runnable. Mineral pools, frozen cabins, crater, cells. Then show me... Well, that's a runnable cells. I need Underground Sea. There it is. Demons less recovery rate. Multi-proj craters, kind of sketch. Yeah, I can run all those. And I need Vine Vessel. Another offering to the goddess. Wow, I just opened a Smuggler's Cache. Didn't get a new one. I'm almost done. Precision hit level 20. Synthesis map. Yes. 100% chance to avoid being frozen. Oh, and I unlocked another idle slot. Oh no. Strongbox's chance to be Arcanist. I could do that. More likely for counter thaumaturgy. Arcanist strongbox. That's fine. Nice and simple. Ooh, Hive Fortress. Ruling Gauntlet. Not choose ultimatum mods. Rip. Oh, Cold Pin just hit level 20. It's added Cold's real close behind. Am I ready for that mess? Triple Ghosted Grave Trough Bus in a Ritual. No, thanks. That's a good one. I think I would nope out of that as well. Provisioning. Black Thumb. Turns off Harvest. And there's the added cold damage. Another provisioning. Herald of Farts is in my hideout. Can I buy Chain Belt? No gold? Yeah. He linked it to me. Cool. He can link it to me from my own vendor thing. That's cool. That's twice that has happened to me now. Exalted Orb. Chaos damage rank 3. Okay. I got belt. What was I thinking that rings? Switch this to ring. Or do I... If I lose that spell suppression, I'm gonna need more spell suppression. I think I try for rings. Increase resistance. Increase attack. Chaos. Reduced mana. I think... it might be better for me to turn off the increased attack to the reduced physical and fish. Oh, here we go. 2 equipment points, 2 mysterious points. All res fire lightning with fire, cold lightning chaos helmet. Okay, so then increased attack, fracture, lightning res, belt. That's a lot of life regen there. Fire res, coral ring, fire and cold, life, cast speed, accuracy. Nope. Fire, cold, chaos, iron ring. 2 stone. It's a lot of damage. Oh dang. No chaos res on it though. Fire, cold, lightning, LE. Fire, cold, chaos belt. Tree is so nuts. I have to decipher through this and what do I vendor. So we're to the point in here. Now this has increased Foulborn. Almost to the point then that I can start specifying something I want on the uniques, and I can use Mysterious to get provisionings. I'm still like really questioning this. 42, 213, 46, 808, and then I take it here, craft, fire and chaos. That has me at 52. Defenses, rank 2. Tormented Spirit got on the boss. Where did she go? Oh.
Struggle longer.
This terrifies me. I took a screenshot instead of logged out. What the heck?
Not yet.
God. Please die.
Be guarded.
Oh my god. Boss life AoE. Like, there is no extra damage on this. Oh, freaking tormented spirit. Rogue's Grip gives 33% chance to avoid damage from hits. That's why it wouldn't die. It was avoiding the freaking damage. Maps with ore deposits have increased chance to contain at least 2. Something? Alright, hitting this again. Life, triple res, Vulregalia. And the rest of it was bad. And still, alley weakness capped. Yeah, doing real good there. I think next maybe I try and get gloves. I can get the rest of the chaos res there maybe. But I can't favor cold and favor chaos. Damnation Essence, Cobalt Jewel. Is that this? Yeah. No. What level are they? 83. Might counter with 30. Well, what a lovely thing we have here. Prox Bubble. Corpse Explosions. But it's all also kind of trapped there because of this. If I make this a Freeze Bolt Tower, will it get them? I don't know. I don't think it's in the bubble enough. Turning a Chilling Tower into a Freeze Bolt Tower is a nice way to like deal with a really tanky enemy at the end of one of these blights. Oh, it was a unique in there. Was that what was blowing up the corpses? We ran out of corpses. Level 91. I want to see. Move this. Any jewel. Life percent. This one, minimum 7 search. Projectile damage, dex, block chance, attack speed with swords, damage over time, life, crit chance, damage with one-handed weapons, life, damage with swords, attack speed, open suffix. That one. Then exalt, dex, int. Okay, refund 6 life. Come in here, get 7 life with damage attack speed. Conversions rank 1. Ben just took down Uber Elder and Maven. If I can get to the point where I can farm Maven, I would be very happy. Normally when I'm in these kinds of situations, I die to Exarch, the quest Exarch, and that's pretty much how it goes. Burning Rage, skip that lab trial. Hey, Sea Valor's back. Oh, and I got a safe house, gotta do this. All Flame Ember of the Wildwood. Sold a ring for 3 chaos. Shagreen Boots. Oh, Veiled Exalt at the end of this. Life, lightning, no. With the movement speed. Movement speed. Suffix are garbage. Movement speed, kind of bad. Life, dex. Life regen, veiled, exalt again. Put the fire back. Okay. Pick one. Corrupted items. This one. Influence craft. That's terrible base. I don't care. Wellspring of Creation. Monsters have more life, deal less damage. It can be combined with the other one to make enemies deal more damage and have less life. And it winds up being just like a buff. Wow, this unveil is awful. Alright, we got Chain, Cooldown, Corrupt. That one's good. Ellie Weakness, Regal, less accuracy, and Corrupt. Good. Spell Suppression, Cooldown. I think just Regal did that. Ooh, Fizz is cold. Nope, not risking that. Ellie Weakness, Impale, Corrupt, good. Endurance Charge, Possessed Boss, nope. Magic Monsters, Boss Damage. I'm gonna put the Wellspring of Creation in, so the Arcanist Strongbox thing. I still need a Desert and Ramparts. Coatman Timp Chains is okay. Corrupt that. This one looks good too. What came on the boat? Runegraft of Refraction. 35 movement speed, chaos res. Weird. Oh, and 21 quality. And they're Valor boots even. That's something. Ziz is offering me a divine for Sacred Grove, chance for not the wilt. Okay. Ziz's character model is enormous. Sick. How much have I built up since the last shipment? Not enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, I want to remove my June chance. Torment. Get rid of the Tormented Spirit chance. Alright, throwing in the Ramparts. Physical damage rank 4. Polaric Invitation. Leave that. Don't need it. Faustus sold Ghetto Map. And Overgrown Shrine. Love it. First time I've actually gotten to experience the asynchronous trade with actual, like, trade. T12 Necropolis. Socket number 6. Elder Guardians. Another one. Cooldowns, rank 1. More rogue markers for each smuggler's cache open the area. Huh. Another blueprint. The Enlighten has hit level 2. T12 park map. Kirak mission. And minions rank 3. Another offering. Reduce damage over time. Okay. Don't die to Kitava. Ooh. He's fast. Move. Okay. Move. Move. Ah. Oh, you know what? Those are all attacks. I probably just block them. It'll be the last round. Nope. Haha. GG. Another Kirak mission too. Alright, then I want to put my idols back in. I think I'm just going to hold on to the Wellspring of Creation. I'm not trading that either. I need to get rid of these quest contracts as well. Life rarity, all res, lightning res with extra rarity. That's pretty good. Another Grace. Give that one to Nanette, I think. +1 fire gems. With flat fizz, open prefix. Okay. It is now time. Flip these two. I need the mark on hit, arrogance, inspiration is a ways out still. I need a spider forest map, 2 chaos. That one's listed for only 250 gold for these. That's not bad. Ramble Valley map. I have one in my stash. There we go. Life and defenses rank 1. Oh, that's the hybrid. Cool. So all white and yellow maps are done. T11s are done. Now I just gotta level my gyms back up to actually have damage. I think while I'm leveling gyms, I will just start running the deception contracts. I need to get my determination, Herald of Ice, Purity of Ice, linked with the Enlighten. So helmet gets force 1 blue. Then I need 2 green, 1 red. There we go. Do I not have the links? Wait, what? Act 4. Home Stronghold. I guess not. Give me that. 4 linked sockets. Cool. Then I want to get the Frostblink linked to the life tap. So if my tincture wears me down, I'll always be able to do that. So the gloves, need 2 blue, green, red. Got 304. Force 2 blue. Then go 3 socket, 4 socket. There's the red. 4 link this. And then I've got automate steel skin with an enduring cry, and I bring back the vitality. I can get the precision and the arrogance down here, and I would like the automation. I guess it really doesn't matter as long as the automation steel skins together. But I could move the ice golem here. It really doesn't matter. Take the boots, slap 3 red sockets on it, enduring cry, decoy totem, and the shield gets blue, and turn on vitality. Nice. I sold the blight of contagion, harbinger's orb, 15% haste. Give that one to Niles, I guess. I've got a hatred. I've got some graces around. Now I got a haste. Good stuff. Cold damage back up to level 17. And that was all of my deception contracts. So now I think I do a few blueprints and try and get a trinket before I run any more. So I think I try and find all the 2-wing ones. Tunnels 78, I think I pass on. Pass on the repository right now as well. A lot of these are 2 wings. I'm actually closer to getting all of them than I thought I would be. Alright, then reveal gems and ultimatum. Ooh. And look for gold. Okay, yeah, these ones are good. Gianna, I need you to give good stuff somewhere else. Oh, and I got a soul somewhere in here. Level 20 Petrified Blood. Level 20 Thunderstorm. Replica Victario's Charity. 5 link Devout Chainmail. Replica Quill Rain, Prism Weave, and 17 Scourings. I want the Replica Prism Weave. That will make leveling any new character a breeze. If I level new character in this, there's no way I'm leveling this on fresh start gear. No, no, no. Wow. There's a lot of currency to be made and selling the idle slots for the boss kills. 3 slots for Uber Elder for 2 divines each filled instantly. Replica Lavangia, Last Resort, Bloodthorn, Replica Combs Heart. Yeah, gotta be the Replica Combs. Wonder if I can send my boat off. Yes, I should be able to. 501. Set sail. Siege Ballista of Trarthus. 20 quality Molten Strike. Level 21 Spectral Helix with no quality, which which hurts that pretty bad. 20 quality Frost Bomb. 6-link Thicket Bow. My level 74. Replica Ambush. Platinum Scepter, another replica Combs Heart, and a replica Voidwalker. I want the 6-link Thicket Bow. Tempering Catalyst, 2 Intrinsics, level 20 Herald of Purity, 20 quality Blast Rain and Snipe, replica Quill Rain, Veil of the Night, Tempering Orb, Last Resort, and Here's Truth. Tempering Orb, Crimson Oil, replica Wings of Entropy, 17 Enkindling, Ambush, 5-link General's Brigandine, or Trinket, Abyss items, alts as ALKs, chance for items to drop fully linked. I guess I'm taking that. That's something. Got an annulment orb of a currency chest. Oh, the promenade map, unique idol, anarchic spirit blade with a lot of damage on it. T4, T2, T3, destroyer regalia. 18 on makings that actually do nothing in this league. Savant's robe or gladiator plate. Okay. I'm gonna take this spirit blade. Idol. Tormented spirits can possess players for 20 seconds. Cannot possess monsters. Level 20 vicious projectiles. 20 quality chaos golem. Sold the ES boots for 10 chaos. Sunder of Trarthus. Level 20 Culling Strike support. Replica Harvest. Grip of the Council. 18 chisels. Ungulsgausch Refractum. Probably the Grip of the Council. No, I don't know. Would anybody be doing anything with minions that wants replica Grip of the Council? The more I think about it, I think I'd take the chisels. Level 20 Smoke Mine. Royal Axe. There is damage on it. It's not super amazing. Widowstalk Robe 401. Nowhere close. Replica Allopathy is interesting. Replica Dodre's Damning. Ooh, jewelry items and talismans. Smuggler's Caches. Chance to duplicate rogue markers. That'll definitely pay itself off. I don't think this axe is good enough to take. And replica allopathy will show up more often, I think. Jewelry is better than Abyss. I don't like losing alts to alks. So swap that in. Also 10 rarity in heists. 12% currency duplication with rarity. Tenderizer. Nice chunk of fizz. No speed though. +1 all spell staff. Replica powerlessness. Replica quill rain. And 3-step assault. Oh, I think I gotta take this hammer. Nothing spectacular, but nothing great there. Replica Veil of the Night, 5-link Silken Wrap, Innsbury, Void Scepter, and Convoking Wand. I don't want any of this. Level 18 on the added cold. Top end was 147 up to 171. It's a lot of flat cold damage. 20 quality Rolling Magma, Void Fangs. At level 79. 6-link Saint's Halberd with no red sockets. 18 Chaos, Ambush Charge, and a Harvest. I think I gotta take the Chaos here. Saint's Halberds, you can get way better than that with the tree. Void Fang's not high enough level to get everything. Chaos it is. 20 quality Wave of Conviction, Storm Burst, 18 Horizons, Replica Prism, we've already got one. Replica Inya's, Platinum Scepter, 17 Vol Orbs. Scepter's nothing special. I want the Horizons. I will probably make use of those. Sold another promenade map. I haven't been back to my hideout in a minute. There's probably a bunch of stuff waiting for me back there. Level 92. Quartz Flask. Got 3 charges when you're hit. Offered 2 chaos for it. I'll take it. What do we got in here? 13 chaos and 3 GCPs. I think the thing I want the most is more life over the frenzied charge. I got a big mess to clean up as well. 7 more reveals. Level 15 haste. Still got a few empty slots. Ooh, lettuce dead. Level 96. Bolary. Whoa. It's a lot of flat damage on it. Nothing super crazy. No spot for speed. Replica Bloodthorn. Another replica Combs. A Font of Thunder. Replica Void Eye. I'm taking the Solar Eaten Bow. That is pretty nuts. I have picked up 3 Eagers. I'm gonna fish here. Hold exposure on hit. No. Chaos Leech is light. Okay. Chronal Leather. Replica Prism Weave. Wings of Entropy, Khaleesi's Grace, and a Tyrant's Secum. I'm gonna take the Khaleesi's Grace, I guess. 19 Regrets, Uncle's Gouche, Want of items, Rarity, Abyss items, Odre Stamming, and Twizzle. 19 Regrets. Now I could reasonably consider actually doing the respec that I was looking at. Courtyard, and Ghetto Map, Tower Map, Cursed Crypt, Trinket with Armor, Harbinger items, alts as Chaos, Malachite's Artifice, Div cards, Harbinger items, 10% monster duplicate, alts as Chaos, that's good. Delve and Ultimatum, augments as Alex, Jewelers as Fusings, also cool. Oh dang, it's gotta be the 10% duplicate drop rogue markers. Twist of Fate, corrupted rare maps, and any map crafting options, applying to them are modified unpredictably. Yeah, bad. Perceived Greatness, delirium rewards in your map gain +1 to count on map completion, but monsters provide less reward progress. Okay. Replica Tempestuous Steel, trinket with Harbinger Talisman, Replica Oros, Ambush Charge, and a Kerubi Scepter. Replica Ambush Charge. Replica Infractal, Veil the Night, 16 Scourings, 20 Vol Orbs, and an Advancing Fortress. I think this has to be 16 Scourings. 15 Haste, with some flat fire. Twilight Blade, all sockets linked. No way. Tempering Orb, 15 Chaos, Last Resort, and Volker's Guidance. Another Tempering. Lavangias, Blood Play, Transfer Attuned Spirit Shield, Replica Bones. That's not bad. Ooh, Replica Alpha's Howl. It's gotta be the Replica Alpha's Howl. There's 2 of them up for 4 Chaos. I got a level 10 Hatred. I'm out of alterations. 9 GCPs, let's go. The first GCP drop I've seen. 20 quality Tempest Shield, and a level 20 Impending Doom. 20 quality Wall of Force, Carcass Jack. Oh, that was an Empower. 20 quality Power Charge on Crit, and Thunderstorm. Replica Reckless Defense, 5 and 5. Whoa, that's good. Learcast, Scourings, Infernal Blade. With +1 lightning, spell crit, multi, little cast speed. This looks very cool. But this, I think you gotta take that. Put some quality on the Empower. It came with 14. Hatred's leveled. Race. Last one. Replica Grip of the Council. Sentinel Jacket. 16 Chisels. Tailoring Orb. Give me that. 4 Chaos from the shop. And I'll just manually identify all this stuff. There's so many idols in here to look through. Let alone all the jewelry. I think most of the stuff I'll go through next time. This Replica Reckless Defense, though, it's going in here for like 50 Chaos. And what did I get from the boat? That is Runegraph of the Nova Mark. Not the one. There's a Life ES All-Res Cold Res ring. Pretty nice helmet. And yeah, they're getting about 200k every 2 hours, so I can only send one off every 5 if it's only crops, and I haven't been farming the maps. Something I just identified. Chance for additional harvest. Monster Sacrifice grant increased tribute. I'm really interested in that. This is trying to recombine idols. I think he's doing harvest stuff. I need to check in here again. Runegraft of Treachery. Still none. How many have I gotten now? Just 4. This helmet can go for 3. This ring for 3. Give King's March gold. Plenty of time in there. I don't gotta worry about them. We'll be able to send off a bunch more of them. Next time, keep trying. The biggest thing missing right now is the ability to apply the Herald or the Purity of Ice to the enemies. I also have a ton of quality gems now, so I can make more GCPs if I want, or trade this stuff. Need to get better rings, better gloves, go back to pushing maps. Wait, Frozen Cabins, I'm missing one. Well, okay. What happened to the Frozen Cabins? It's not over here, is it? No? Oh, maybe I just never had one. Well, I thought it was all done. 77 to 115. But that is where I'm gonna stop for today. I went really long today. 1 day and 13 hours played thus far. Sold another map. That was a really good idea to put the maps in there, because I probably won't touch them. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.